What's going on, y'all? I'm out here in the garage, uncovering the camper, kind of folding, folding my tarp up that I had on top of it. I just wanted to hang out with y'all a little bit and kind of put things in perspective. Now, there's a lot of things that are still, y'all see everything that's going on. I mean, all you got to do is watch the regular news to get the daily load of bullshit, you know? But the back thing, the backstory is that everything that they're pushing, everything that they have been pushing is falling apart. Oh, Klaus Schwab over in Germany. Hang on, man. I can do that later. Oh, Klaus Schwab over in Germany. There are many people that are coming out and voting against everything that the WEF and all that kind of stuff that they've been pushing. The Green New Deal and all that kind of crap. Yeah, nobody wants it. They're seeing that it's just a bunch of ploy for the rich people to, make more money. That's all it is. Because they're trying to push everything away because of Elon Musk. Here we go again. Like I said, man, it all has to do with resources. Lithium is the biggest thing because there's so much in these rechargeable batteries for phones. You name it. Everything from phones to two-way radios, cars, trucks, and things, like everything that they're pushing. So the technology and like the batteries is what everybody's pushing for. They're just trying to corner the market, okay? Well, they're trying to push everything up front with all this gay crap and all that. I mean, it's so sickening. Every time I turn around, you see more and more of this gay bullshit on this Roku and all that. They're pushing all this guy kissing guys and all. Nobody wants to see that shit. You know what I mean? And I don't give a damn if it's two girls. Nobody wants to see that shit either. When you're sitting around watching TV with your family and your kids, last thing you want to see is a couple of pissy-ass little girly-looking guys starting to kiss each other. What kind of deranged bullshit is that? You know what I mean? So you understand what I'm telling you, dude? Every time something doesn't work out, they've got to be more drastic. That's just the way they are. That's the way these demons are. You have to understand that the more it goes, they're not going to stop. They're going to be pushing more of it out front. Because all them nasty queers, they cannot reproduce, but they can recruit. You know what I mean? And this is probably going to get me banned. I really don't give a shit. I really don't. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this platform, but I'm trying to help people get the strength and the backbone to stand up and say something. You know what I mean? Now, if they want to live that way, fine, whatever. Put it back in the closet. Put it back in the closet, way back in the dark place where nobody will ever see it. You know what I mean? To where cobwebs will cover it up. That's where it belongs. Maybe out in the shed somewhere, out in the middle of a field. That's where it deserves. Bunch of sick, nasty, panty waist, wussy kind of idiots. And they're going to come at me saying that I'm this and I'm that. No, I'm a man. I'm a 100% man. I like women, and that's it. I don't like little kids either. Nobody will look at me and look at all these others that I'm talking about and say that I have the psychological problem. But the other side, yeah. So you got to understand what kind of people that you're dealing with. You have to learn and understand the derangement, because most of them are college. Most of them are people. You see all these idiots up there in Massachusetts, and it's all ritzy places up there where they're out there protesting against Israel for Palestine. And these morons, now you know why they don't teach history, right? So it's just that psychological bullshit that we're gonna have to deal with. We cannot get away from it. So psychological warfare is, in some ways, well, actually a lot of ways, psychological warfare is more detrimental than war itself. Because once you sway their minds, what else is there left to do, right? That's what everybody's got to deal with. We got to stand up, speak up, so they will shut up. So, I mean, I got some other things I'm putting together. I'm seeing all kinds of crap. I'm more worried about here in the U.S. Things over there they're kicking off or what, but here in the U.S. is what I'm concerned about. This is where my family is at, so I care about here. I don't give a damn about over there. But everybody needs to start. I mean, I was doing the same thing this morning. I was finding a number to Roku and all that, customer service and complaints and all that, to start, yeah, calling them. And I tell y'all, man, you got to call them. You got to get on their ass. You got to send them emails over and over and over and over again. That's what it's going to take. We have to stand up and tell them, hey, we don't want to see that shit. If you do, man, we're going to, nobody's going to be buying any more Roku, anything. Nobody's going to be subscribing. I mean, I'm watching all the stupid shows and ignorant commercials. And, it's a bunch of millennials that are coming up with it because they're idiotic. They're stupid. They're moronic. There's nothing to them. It's kind of like a little kid. You know what I mean? God almighty. And I mean, that's the thing is we have a generation of morons that think they are the brainiacs of our world. Right? So that's why I have so many grandkids that I'm trying to tell them what to watch out for, stay away from. If anybody starts talking like this or that and the other, whatever, to stay away from them and, everything. I'm trying to make them understand. Like I said, my grandson, a long time ago, told me, he said, I'm glad you're in my life. I was like, why is that? He's like, because if you weren't here, I would have been a libtard. I was like, wow. And he's 16 years old. He I took him out and he rode my bike around in the parking lot. So he's pretty psyched about that too. But you know what I mean? There needs to be men in this country that are willing to do things and don't be scared of it. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, we used to ride around the back of a truck. When I was old enough, hell, we ride around the back of a truck, drinking a beer, waving a cop, and no problem. Nowadays, everybody freaks just because if you have a goddamn flag in the back of your truck. Are you kidding me? And it's all these whiny little brain dead college little, oh, gotta feel for, just gotta feel for everything. Oh, yeah, that kind of bullshit. To think everything determines how things go because of how they feel, their emotions. Their emotions. Oh my, oh no. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna get this plastic off here, y'all. And I got some stuff to do, work on the windows today, so I'm gonna try to do another little video here in a bit. But yeah, I want everybody just to kind of get a spine. Act like a freaking American that you are. Start getting on people's asses. Get in their ass if you have to. That's what it's going to take. You know, because they called George Washington and Benjamin Franklin and yada yada, Thomas Jefferson, and all of them, they called them extremists. Yeah, called them terrorists. Sure did. Sure did. So, all right, I'll be back. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back. I got more. You know, I always got more. Right on. God bless the United States of America. Screw you commies. You know the drill. Later, y'all.